see that. Looks like we'll make a good one. That doesn't want to give.
Yeah, I believe the little red button came on up on that
Do we have to keep it
side.
on?
Oh, no, you can
It's running now?
Have you pushed the red button?
Yeah.
Light in there.
Okay, it's on now.
It's on. Okay.
Well, how many days did it take you to get up here?
Too many. It's going to take longer getting back.
Read that, what's our elevation?
Our elevation is 3,197 foot. And this says back to Virginia 311 is 3.5 miles.
That's the way the bird flies.
Okay.
The way we walk, it's...
So far, we have come over 5, almost 6 miles on my pedometer.
Well, we'll make it before sundown. It was a long walk, but we made it.
Yeah.
If we can only make it back before sundown.
Okay. Sundown, they hadn't any aren't they?
Really, it makes you wonder how they got here.
And how they're sitting this way.
But that's got to be...
Right up on top of the mountain.
Yeah. And right underneath them is more... rock on top of another rock, and it had to be in the formation. Sure, plenty of...
What are you reading?
Can't tell. Trail. It goes right through there, and there's a fair amount of space that 2 or 3 people could sit under there and
Weather whatever storm or whatever.
The water could be coming in that way. But if you brought in some rocks, you could sit on the rocks and let the water run over your feet.
Yeah.
Ah. Old men like me don't. And those are the kind of memories that will linger with you and put you in touch with a lot of joyful memories down through years.
Yeah, he noticed those long before I got here.
Yeah.
I may have one in a minute.
Yeah.
You think that's going to get you for the rest of the way?
Get me another 10 yards anyway.
Gosh. Look where we came from.
We're going downhill again.
And you know what that means.
What does that mean?
When you get down the hill, you got to go back up the other side. Early as we came down that hill, we had another one to go up.
No.
This far.
We did. And that hospital over there is where I had my head sewed up. Or not sewed up, where they gave me first aid. Put me in the car and took me across this mountain. The Horseshoe Bends to Roanoke.
Was that for your cut over your eye?
Yeah, you never know.
Oh.
Well, put me in a toilet. Yeah, was it? Good to see you. See you Friday. See you. Yep.
I say you're getting some of the clouds this morning.
Yeah.
I guess some of that fog.
Johnny had said
All that's up on the mountain up there.
Film the service. All of that. Barney's Wall.
those chestnuts lying there at the bottom of that sign. Right here, they're on the right.
I don't know.
School that they went to. Is that right? Tin roof.
Yeah. Can't you imagine sleeping under that in the rain?
Man, that'd just be good sleeping. Huh. And I think we swam all the way out to that, or did we? We rowed out with the boat.
We
That's what
rowed
we
out,
did.
I think, and then got out of the rowboat, figuring some of us might break our neck, and got on those rocks.
And you think that book, The High Place, that big boat down there, is a motorized boat?
I can't get the whole thing in on my camera. I mean, on this one. Okay.
Doe Creek Farm. Doe Creek Apples. Quick run over the hill. You have to get home in time for me to wash your butt off your car.
Get up to the top of the hill.
Yeah, let you get out.
Or you're far enough, you can slow for me a little bit.
Yeah, I'll slow it down up here at the top and stop where you get the view. There are the orchards. Let's get back around this and start down again. All the bells with the keys ringing.
Yeah.
There's the barn and the house. Two barns now. Here are the smaller houses. These look like newer ones.
They are.
More recent years.
Now these are the trees and the rocks where the boys used to play and had their pictures made right up on the left there.
Yeah, among those
New trees.
new trees setting out, I guess, and then they take them out and that's the nursery, I guess, for the trees. And then take out and set out. Color scene. Oh, there's apples. Look at them. Big, big, big.
Those looks like the Stark's Delicious. Red Stark's.
Oh, they're thick on
But I expect the others down through there are Golden Delicious.
Yeah, here's Golden. That is a long limestone.
So many different kinds there were.
You get some of the house in Foxwood still there. After 60 years. 70, who knows how many.
How about going over on the stone place where you got on the horse?
Oh,
This
Yeah.
is the house where you were born.
where you
I've
got
wondered-
on the horse on Big Bend.
Yeah, I've wondered which room we were born in.
Yeah, I don't know.
These are the orchards that look down over in front of the house.
The Hogue store.
He's done a bit of reconstructing since I was through here last year and year before last.
It's on, okay. Kind of good to come back and sit, isn't it?
Yep.
What's that?
Some real good years here.
Like it had to be a volcano.
Uh-huh.
Years and years ago. My. I remember the picture of me. And I could
circle.
come and just hug his leg,
Yeah.
stand on his hoof and hug his leg, and he'd walk.
Yep.
It's a wonder I didn't get stepped on. May have. He may have stepped on the head. That may be what's wrong with him.
Lovely. Well, I'm glad this much cleared up for us.
Yeah. I've been here at different times and talked to different families that lived here.
I have to get your brake off.
And, okay, there. What's that? How do you get that off?
Just push something else on. And it's the air conditioning and I believe fresh or,
Fresh
or
and
recycle will be
so
one.
fresh would be that, and
That's
just
high-low,
that's
heat,
vent. So
defrost
that ought to
vent.
let some air come through, and it can take some.
Gracious.
I'll tell you, it's quite a farm.
Yep. Thing sold for over $1 million.
Really?
The people that bought it paid over $1 million for it.
Yeah, and I imagine they rake in some money off these
Yes, they
orchards, apples.
They had a farm at, what is it in Virginia, down in the, thing was out here is the, up in there, is where they stood on those
Played.
rocks and played. There's a picture of them standing up there
Uh-huh.
playing.
I remember that.
Those are the ones that had the knicker pants on.
It changes. I feel like we got a pretty good start.
Probably could. Know where the original was. I wish I knew all those mountains. What the names of them are. Those across there in that valley in the cut. Wash these shoes again, it looks like.
Oh, I'll wash them for you. Be careful
I will.
as you go into Doe Creek. Oops, they're slick, honey.
You're right. Okay, I'm standing in the middle of Doe Creek.
And
Ain't a drop of water.
ain't a drop of water while I'm taping you.
Okay, this is Doe Creek, dry as a bone.
Full of rock. I think he had said this was at the Hogue store area that's been redone. And we have here the Hogue's Chapel with Ed Hogue.
All of his life. He said they started to rebuild this in about 1983. Finish it. And he's not aware of any other Presbyterian church that has been built or started.
Distance away, showing the trees and the old Hogue's Chapel that they started to refinish and didn't complete in '83.
Was that Williams?
He said, I can't believe that that's Ethel and Elmer's boy, baby boy.
Now this is coming on out of
Hogue store.
Hogue's store area to cross on over to go on to Roanoke. You know, I wondered how Mother and Daddy traveled out of here when they moved.
Slowly
when they moved in.
Oh, somebody moved them out in a truck,
Yeah.
but they didn't have a car. So mostly by foot or by horseback wherever they went. Rode horseback.
Look at the goldenrod.
Here's Maybrook coming up. And who did somebody say lived in?
Is, if I had to
The
stop.
Sinking Creek Valley. Also in the distance is John Street Mountain. That's covered, the top of it's covered by the clouds. I'm thinking that the John Street Mountain is back of that, and not the one to the left.
Is this Montgomery?
Mm-hmm.
Right out. Hi.
Bye-bye.
Say hi.
Bye.
Hi.
Goodbye. I gotta go. Ow! Did you wave bye-bye?
Hey, Derek. Are you okay? Are you okay? Tell me hi.
I'm a rascal.
No, Derek.
There's nothing wrong with it. Cut him out, have a sharp knife. Oh, Derek. What are you doing?
Show Grandma. Dad.
Derek.
Hey, Mom. Second boy burned his wrist. So he had to go last night.
Did you do it at school?
Maybe it was the first day of school right after that.
Here on the upcoming Batman video cassette. And ESPN celebrates 10 years on the air with a 90-minute special.
And all that
Yeah.
stuff. And like I said, in fact, there's one place over here. See over here, where this didn't all over through here. Anyway, and then there was gone.
Oh,
here.
now
So
he
just-
has passed that.
He patched that in
And
like that.
there's no way you
Again,
can.
when-
Lighting.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to have kids eating all that sugar and then it kicks in and turns them into human pinballs and they run.
That's a very fine selection. Says this bottle,
13.
The empty bottle is worth $200 to $300.
Yeah.
And he said the party that finishes the bottle gets to keep it. And so he said, well, fine, well, give us. And of course, the girls didn't want anything, so he said, I'll give the 4 gentlemen one of these, where our bosses were at. And so the guy poured out 2 and it finished off the
Finished the
bottle. And he set it down. And so the guy sitting across from me, a guy named I can't think of his name now. We were sitting there talking because our wife, Viv and his wife, Mary Lou was his wife's name. Bill refers that's his name. Anyway, he said, Jesus. He said, if the empty bottle's worth $200, I wonder what a full bottle's worth. And so by that time, the guy had got at our end of the table, looked down at German. German had the brandy sniffer or whatever sniffer.
Yeah.
And he'd gone, we just killed it like that. And so Bill said to the waiter, said, if I was buying this at the bar, how much would a glass of this cost? And he said, well, sir, we do not serve King Louis XII at 13th
At the bar.
At the bar. And he said, well, okay, but, just tell me how much, on our tab, how much it's going to be. He says, oh, it's $70 a glass. And I said, $17 a glass? He said, no, sir, 70.
70.
And so I looked down at German. He's down at big. He's got about 6'6", big, huge guy.
How many glasses have you already had?
And I said, German. He says, what, Slush? I said, guess how much money you just spent? He says, I don't know how much. I said, $420, because he'd ordered 6 of them. So he said, you're kidding. I said, she just went, she just pictured.
Couldn't believe
He is
it,
going to get fired over
No,
this
she knew he was
thing.
going to get fired.
So
You
I went over to the other table. It was too late. By then it was too late. So I went over to the other table
No.
because I knew that
No.
I knew the bill would end up
Hi,
at the
Grandma.
other table.
Hi, Grandma. Say hi. Say hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
Can you say
Hi.
bye-bye?
Bye, bye, bye.
Can you wave bye-bye? Can you wave bye-bye?
Hi there.
There you go.
Hi there. Bye. Drinks?
No, gosh. Oh, that's what it was. It was like $1,400 for
That was
dinner.
just the dinner. 'cause
The
there's
dinner,
no
the dinner tab came with $1,400.
Yeah.
Okay, and of course you had appetizers and
Yeah.
dessert and the whole 9 yards. So the bar tab was on a separate bill because that's I guess billed
Yeah.
to the bar or something like this. Anyway, brought the bar tab. It was $1,800 just for the bar tab.
Holy mackerel. Got off with Sutters.
Oh, Grandma, you stand up all by yourself.
I don't want to, Grandma. I'm finding something.
1, 2, 4, 6. Mama, watch.
Yeah, she's taking your picture.
Mama, watch. It's a robot sign.
Somebody better be behind it.
Where's Grandma? Where is she?
Derek. Peepa.
Hello.
Hello. How's Kelly?
Bad.
You got 5 minutes, young lady. You'll swing. You get it? Yeah.
I tell you, if you can do it again with me a little further away, I can catch you then all of your feet off of it. Okay, that got it.
Hey.